That's a great job. You know, third and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
It just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The give on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a...
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to pass, it's Allard. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. At the 45 on its way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to adjust the pattern. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The DBs will back off a bit. Moore to the air. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Casper. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way to go.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll try to move on from that first down play. Second and goal from the 12. Moore will throw. Makes the catch. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Back to pass, it's Allard. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds with the first down.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly, but 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And I think when you got a quarterback that's this fast, he knows I can get out of any situation. Kind of like Superman, but he got caught. He found the kryptonite. The rush got home. You got to keep chasing this kind of guy, and that is a huge loss for this offense.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. And he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. And the Ducks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Allard. The sure hands, it's Ross.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. There he goes to the right. The tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
But you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moore to the air. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He wants to throw it again. Got a man. It's Hughes. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! They're going to go ahead and go for two here and try to make it a field goal game. Moore will throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a two-point return. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Hand off from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Power football with the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They go to the ground. He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Under fire. He'll throw it. Hauls it in. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
Yeah, and the offense goes for the knockout punch. They wanted to get the first down, run out this clock, take the dub. Now their defense is going to have to come out and step up big for them and make sure they don't give up any points.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
What a play by the defense. I'll tell you, every time that guy gets the ball in space, the entire stadium holds their breath because of his game-changing speed. That is an outstanding job of an open field tackle in a 2-minute situation with the lead.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes a connection. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. Looking to get it in.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
On the play. Brings up third and goal.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now is miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now, from a bit further back, another attempt for 2. Moore to the air. He makes the grab. The two-point try is good, and they take the lead. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Trying to find the end zone. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Penn State.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. And it's good. The short field goal for the game. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David